Hello everyone, welcome again to my Let's Replay channel. This is Andrew T coming at you. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Terraria. I played this game a little bit before, never made it to the end bosses or anything like that, but just a nice fun game to have on a lazy weekend to just chill out and build stuff. So this will not be an ongoing series because it's really boring to see every single aspect of it because it's a building game. It's an action game too, and fighting game and some RPG elements, but it's mostly a building game, and a lot of it's not going to be too entertaining. So I may jump ahead, like next week I may play it in my off hours, and then you'll see me jump ahead a little bit. But right now let's just play a new game. So that guy looks pretty good, so I'll go ahead and create him. Softcore, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Create. Decoy. Submit. Like that name too, Dallas? Okay, so back and then start with decoy. World 1, small worlds, it's a little bit too small usually, so oh, what? No, I didn't want this. This is my old world. No, I don't want this. Settings. Exit. Single player. New world. Medium. There we go. Yeah, let's go with the normal. And then D1 as a world name. This is a fairly cheap game to just get up and play. It's really easy to learn. And the tutorial is actually pretty decent too, because you have a guide that you can talk to at any time. And he'll go ahead and give you advice on how to get started and maybe if you get stuck. Dog just jumped down from my bed and is now just laying by the door. I'd love to take you out, but I'm making a video right now. I'll let you out in about 10-15 minutes. Come on. There we go. Alright, and there's the guide. So I have a sword equipped. You can see up here, that's my equipment you start out with. Why don't I already have a dirt block? So, ooh. So the first thing you want to do is, well, yeah, the guy can take care of himself, but you want to chop down some trees because you're going to need all the... Whoa! Slime! You can also scroll to kind of change your weapons and items too. Oh! But yeah, the first thing you want to do is pretty much build a wall to keep these slimes out. So I'm going to flatten this out. Uh-oh. And slime is needed for torches too. And whenever you do go underground, you're going to need a lot of torches. So, and dirt is the easiest thing in the world to mine through. So it's good that you have a lot of it at the beginning. Oh. Oh, nice. And I got some copper from it too. So the first thing I'm going to do is get some dirt and then immediately put it down to keep the slimes out. Alright. Alright, so that'll work for that. And that can always take it down anytime I want. But I just need a space to call my own at this point. I don't want to be fighting against slimes forever. Yes, I hear you back there. The worst part is whenever it gets dark, which it's going to do because there's a day and night cycle, things get a lot harder if you don't have something already prepared for a shelter. Yes, I see you down there. Alright, so we have some wood. There should be a crafting menu. There we go. Crafting. Wood platform. Workbench. First things first, let's put this down right here, and this will be the start of my home. Alright, and then after you do that, it gives you all the things you can create with all the wood I just got. Let's see. First things first, let's make some armor. Wood helmet. Yeah, let's put that on. Wood breastplate. And wood pants. Last thing, I already have a wooden sword, I think. No, I have a copper sword. I need a wooden bow. Let's get a hammer too. Alright. When the heck did I get gold? Alright. So, first things first, I gotta build some, I gotta build a shelter here. But first I gotta cut down as much wood as I can so I can have it later. Because eventually I'll have to go down and actually mine and get ore and things like that, and stone and all these other things. This is just a stopgap when you first start. These acorns are actually good as well, because this way you can replant all these trees I'm knocking down. These are pretty tall trees, so you can always see in my little dirt wall there stopping the slimes from coming in. So I can replant my trees, and then later on when I need wood, I can just chop them down again and replant, chop them down. And it's easy as just placing it on the ground instead of having to like get a hoe and, you know, till the fields and then water them. Like, no, just put it down and let nature do its thing. Alright, so I have a ton of acorns here. So I'm just going to put those down as soon as I get this one off here. And let's go ahead and clear this out. So it's about noon right now, because you can see the sun just slowly going across the sky there. And it's a good thing you don't have a hunger or anything like that in this game, because that will be just a huge pain. My gosh, I'm moving so slow. Alright, let's see what I can make in my workbench now. Okay. Already made that, got that. Don't need a fence, don't need a sign. I do need a table though. You'll know in a second. Chair. And door. I'll keep that for later. Wooden wall. Okay, gonna need that for later, but I also need wood just to place, so let's go with number 5 here, and then just place the wood across. And this will be my first dwelling. Let's make it all the way across, just so I can get some stuff for later, some space. Okay, and then back to my inventory. Let's put a door down. Alright, now back to my wooden wall. You need a wall because you have to have the whole thing pretty much. You have to have a front and a back, so you can't just have just a roof and no background. So that's one of the things in this game, that you have to make sure the walls are everywhere. So the good news is you can just put them down willy-nilly, and whenever you run out, you can just make some more. But I do need a torch, though. I do need to make those, because you need a light source as well in order to be considered a dwelling. So, a couple more walls. Let's go with 32 and just... That's why I didn't make this one too high or too long, because I know I got a ton of material. But I really need to make sure that I don't run out. Okay, that should be enough to hopefully... Dang it, I didn't want to go too far. And waste some because I need a hammer to get that out, and I do have a hammer, fortunately. So, alright, now let's use that to... Okay. Like I said, I'll need a torch here to light it, and that way it can be considered a real dwelling. There we go. Let's see if 12 does it. Okay, make a torch. Oh, I need one more. Let's put one here. And one at the front. Just in the front there. Alright, now I literally just need one more. There we go. I think that should be enough. I'm thinking it should be enough. Yes, I did it. Okay. First NPC, alright. Okay, now from this I gotta replant before the sun goes down. You can just right click on. First of all, die, bunny. Acorns. Put all these trees back down. Alright, even if only some grow, I'll still get wood in the future. But until then... Alright, there's my guide. So I'm going to start digging down. Hey, see, there, tree just came up out of nowhere. Alright, so... Okay. And he can tell you what's crafting as well. So if you give him anything that you find down there, he'll automatically tell you, oh, you can use it for this or that. So, but one thing I will always need is torches. And I don't have a ton of them right now, so it's not going to be a very long expedition down to get this stuff. But I will need basic building blocks here, if you will. And I need to make sure I can get back up, so I can't really go down that far without doing like stair steps like this. And this is where about 70% of the game is right here, is just getting material. Or finding material. Especially near the beginning. So first thing, don't want to be digging in the dark. And I'm glad that the weapons you have, not the weapons, the picks you have here don't have a durability on them, because if it did, that would be such a pain. And what you want to do is basically go for any ore you can at the beginning, like any copper, you know, if you can get gold, I don't know how I got gold, but if you can get any sort of ore, even if it's just stone, just get anything you can, just to kind of oh, what the heck? I forgot to close my door, so now a slime's in there. And how'd you get in here anyway? He probably just spawned over here. There we go. Maybe one of the slimes dropped the gold. I don't know. But anyway, let's light up this area a little bit better as well. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is connect this to my house. And now it's nighttime and the bad things come out. That way I can just go down in my house when I'm mining. You don't have to come outside of my... So let's go ahead and block that off. Let's put one there. And continue picking. And then hopefully something else will come up. Because torches go by fast in this game. Oh, and your guide can die. That's why they gave him a little bow and arrow you saw at the beginning there. And as much as I love my wooden door there, during a red moon, the zombies can break that down. Now you can see them just hacking away at it. And there's a planet there. Alright, better start going up here. Make a little stair step. Like I said, this is just dirt and it's taking me forever with my copper pickaxe, so the first thing you want to do in this game when it comes to mining is just upgrade. Upgrade as fast as you can. Alright, let's put another one there. And as you can see, like the light gives you a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Prescience on what you can see beyond what you're digging in. So it's not like you're digging blind all the time. You can if you want just, you know, go blind and not have any torches, but wouldn't recommend it. Anyone who's playing Minecraft and just dug straight down will pretty much know what I'm talking about. I also played that game, what's it called? Starbound, and that's a fun game as well. It has a little bit more of a story to it, but when it comes to just pure enjoyment for enjoyment's sake, I still like Terraria. Alright. Okay, back here. Let's see if it'll let me kill this guy through the door. This may take a while. Oh my gosh, I would have been done better with a wood sword, I bet. Oh, I got some copper out of it. So whenever I finally get an NPC in here to buy stuff from, I can actually get something out of it. So let's see if I can... Campfire. What do I need for that? Yeah, I need 5 torches. Yeah, I'll make a campfire. Let's put it down here. That way I have a constant source of light. Arrows. Do I really want to make anything out of that? So, oh, there goes another tree. Furnace. Definitely need one of those. That's why I said it's good to get armor statue. Oh, no, don't need that. That's made from silver, right? You want to go up and not down. Alright, so now I got a furnace. So I can make gold bars out of that. And what else can I make? No, don't want that. So that's for the ore you get. But what else can I get here? I'd really like to make a chest. It looks like I can't yet. So let's dig out a little bit more. What time is it? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to split this one in a couple different videos here, just so I can not have like a 45-minute video to start this off. Oh, come on. Here we go. Dig that one out. Alright. Come on. There we go. Let's get some more stone here while we're at it, because I don't know if I just didn't have enough or was just lacking, but alright, let's take a right here. And you can always just go on the top of the world and just go right or left and see what you can find on top of the ground and hopefully get some good ore that way. But usually the best way is to just go, you know, straight down into the earth like I'm doing right now and just get what you can. Go away, zombie. Alright, put another torch down here. Sometimes you'll find caves or caverns, things like that. Like this. See, that's why you always have to have a torch, because you never know what the heck is going to be around the area. Speaking of which, alright, looks like there's some mud here. Got some clay. I can't remember if there's anything useful I can make out of that, maybe just pots or whatever, but it's at least something I can get right now. And any blocks you get, you keep, and you may be asking yourself, why the heck would I want to keep dirt? Well, it's to build back up, basically. So, if I jump down here, and decide to get that. Okay, I can always build back up to it later. Okay, looks like there's nothing much down here, but let me build some dirt down. And you can see as the dirt goes, the light is a little bit less up here. So I'm already running out of torches though. So I'm gonna build down to here. Yeah. Yeah, don't want to jump down too much because there is fall damage. Okay, that should be good. Alright, now let's... What is this? Anything? No, nothing up there. If you hold the torch, you get automatic light, so that's good as well. Okay, that's good enough right now. I'm gonna start making my way back up. Looks like the night may be done. Or at least close to it. Alright, there's a star up there, which I definitely need for later. And you gotta get it now before the sun comes up, because if you don't... it goes away in the nighttime. Yep. Alright, open my door back up. Don't want to mess with those guys yet. Those guys are filthy. Alright, anything else I can make from the furnace over here? No, just clay pots, rope. No, I don't need that. No. Yeah, I need to kill a lot more slime so I can get better torches. Or more torches. So I can go down deeper. Where is it? No, it looks like nothing more I can make right now. And there's a zombie down there that just spawned. Alright, I'm going to put an end to it right here. And play a little bit, and I'll have y'all catch up with me later. Once again, this is Andrew T coming at you, and y'all have a good one.